Hello and welcome to PKI. Welcome back if you have been here before. Today's another good day. We're going to be doing a pick a card today. I haven't done these in a while. So I just laid down 3 tarot cards. Feel free to meditate on them, use the imagery, use the words, use a combination, whatever it is you desire to pick your card. And of course, I will always put timestamps in the description so you can skip to the part that meets your heart desires, my loves. Alright, let's get this started. So let's start with pile 1, Knight of Swords. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the collective that resonated with pile 1, card 1, Knight of Swords. Inner turmoil, anxiety, thoughts, respect, leadership, roots of labor. Someone is a bit worried about, I don't know how to put this, but it's giving me the energy of someone who has been setting goals and is in a bit of anxious energy about achieving these goals. I don't know if the anxiety is coming from fear of disappointing oneself or if there's someone else that one is scared of disappointing at this time. I don't know if it's like a parent, a parental figure, someone you look up to that you're scared of disappointing, or you're scared of just not meeting your own goals here. You're thinking a lot about maybe the possibility of you not meeting your own goals. Poor planning. This card, I'm not sure if it's supposed to come out reverse or upright, but I'm going to clarify here. With death, I'm getting end of some kind of cycle and walking into intuition. Maybe someone is coming out of the energy of wanting to do it all by yourself, wanting to do something all by yourself. Like, I'm getting the energy of someone who you're very focused individual, very ambitious individual. You have a lot of big goals, but maybe you were a bit disconnected from the idea of getting help, whether that's help from the divine, help from your spirit team, help from others. Maybe in the past you were not wanting to get help, maybe because of bad relationships with people in the past or something like that, or maybe you're just someone who wants to do it all by yourself. But I'm getting something may have changed within you, and you're now at least even if you're not listening to getting help from others or listening to others, you're starting to listen to your intuition, so maybe you're more connected to spirit. But I'm getting like, okay, so I don't know if someone is like in an energy of balance or imbalance here, but it has to do with your ability to manifest, okay? It's seeming like in the past at least, there's been a lot of the energy of head over heart, like somebody who puts their head over their heart, listens to their logic, gung ho, goes to work on the plans that they have made logically. But someone may have shifted a little bit and started leaning more towards their spirituality and towards their intuition, towards their inner self, and not depending only on logic and like scientific facts or whatever. And this is taking you on an upward spiral. This is going to end a period of disappointment. This is going to end a period of things not going well. This change you're going to make from listening only to your head into listening to your heart and your head is going to take you upwards. Like, it's going to take you on an upward spiral. Maybe you've been going down on a downward spiral, having facing a lot of challenges in your life. Well, this balance that you're coming into between your head and your heart, your intuition and your logic, is going to take you on an upward spiral where you're going to start seeing some big wins in your life. Spirit, what else is going on for this collective? I'm getting pulled from another deck. Let's see here. Restrictions, adversity, structure. So death to his part, attraction, self-deception. I'm trying to get If this, because there's an energy coming out here, and I'm trying to get if this is your energy or someone else's energy here. I feel like there's someone, either this is someone you've met already or someone you're about to meet. There's someone who possibly is going to be helping you get out of this over independence energy. There's someone who wants to nurture you, take care of you, but maybe you're still hurt from the deception of the past. Maybe you've had people in your past that were not dependable, were not reliable. This is not only in romance, okay? This could be anything. Like you've had relationships in the past with people who could be family, friends, who are not reliable, who weren't there to support you. You're always the shoulder for other people to lean on, but no one was there when you needed a shoulder. Well, I'm hearing that this is the end of that cycle. Like you're gonna have shoulders to lean on now, but you need to put some walls down or something like that. The energy's coming into your life right now may want to nurture you more than you expect. Yeah, like foundation. You're gonna have much more security when it comes to your family and relationship life coming up. You're gonna have better relationships with people coming up. But maybe you're contemplating between you're like not so open to making new friends or not so open to making new forming new bonds with people because of past hurt. I keep getting that. That also still plays into the whole using your heart and your head thing. Like formerly I'm getting you had a lot of walls up. You only listened to you only like you didn't want to function from the heart space. You felt like functioning from the heart space made you weak, perhaps because you used to do so in the past and people hurt you. Things didn't plan out as you wanted. So you started deviating from that path. But I'm getting with this transition more into your heart space, a lot of things are going to get better. As you're opening your heart space, your relationships are going to get better. Heavily, your relationships are going to get better. You're going to have people in your life that want to support you, help you, give to you. But you're guarded. You're guarded. You're guarded. Like you need to, I don't want to say you need to do anything, but eventually you're going to see that you're naturally going to move into more vulnerable energy. That is if you let it happen. If you let it happen, sorry, I was interrupted. But you're going to see that if you let this happen, if you let this transformation process happen, you're going to see how much more comfortable you are in your vulnerable energy. Like you're going to be more comfortable. You're going to become much more comfortable depending on others, relying on others, being in your soft person era, soft girl, soft guy era. You're going to see how this naturally happens because the people around you, the energies around you moving forward. Oh, oh, do y'all see that? I'm trying to make sure y'all see that. It says open your heart. Yeah, someone has been functioning a lot for a lot of their life. Someone has been functioning. Someone here has been functioning from their headspace. You've been a logic person. But in this next chapter of your life, you're moving into your heart space a lot more, and this is gonna help even with your ability to manifest. Like I feel like this has literally been the theme of a lot of the readings lately. A lot of people are moving into an energy of faster manifestation. People are doing the self work that it takes to manifest things into reality. And for this pile, for card one, for you, it's moving into your heart space. Moving into your heart space. I'm hearing this end of year is gonna bring a lot of like closings. Like as the year is ending, there's a lot of closings and new beginnings. Like closings of chapters that we're not interested in anymore, chapters that don't serve us anymore, closings of those chapters and openings into more desirable timelines. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like this year is ending with the closeout of a lot of undesirable chapters in people's lives, and it's making room for new timelines to come in that align with who you are and what you want. Spirit, what else does the pile one collective like to know at this time? Two cards: mental clarity and judgment. Ace of Swords and the Empress. Yeah. So I'm hearing you've cleared out or you're clearing out a lot of baggage. You're clearing out a lot of baggage. You're making room for abundance. You're making room for growth. You're making room for a much softer energy in your life. Okay, that's the only way I can put it. You're leaving an energy of like action taking, logic, masculine energy into a place where you can be softer, you can be more comfortable, you can be in tune with your intuition, things can come to you easily. Like you're moving into an energy of having to work hard, work hard, work hard for things just coming to you easily, to you magnetizing things. And that's so much so working hard for things in the 3D, in the three-dimensional world. Fruits of labor. Fruits of labor. Like you're gonna get access to your fruits of labor much more easily because you're getting this balancing act of your head and your heart, your intuition and your logic. You're getting this balancing act right, using both. And this is helping you bring your desires into reality at a much faster pace. Two of Cups. This could be partnership with another person. This could be, I'm getting this is heavily partnership with yourself, partnership with your higher self, partnership with your inner self. You're no longer working against yourself so hard. You're no longer restricting yourself so much. You're no longer so strict on yourself. You're softer, more gentle with yourself, and you're making yourself your best friend and not your worst enemy. This union with you and your higher self, this union of self love. What is this bringing for us, Spirit? Shadow self. Union. Okay, I see now. Your shadow self is no longer hidden. You're coming into union with your shadow self, with the things that you hide from yourself, the parts of yourself that you don't want to know. Maybe you're prone to like lying a little bit, or maybe cheating a little bit, or doing certain things that may be a little questionable. You're not so much so judging yourself so harshly that parts of yourself are hiding from other parts. Like you're coming into full union with yourself. With 6, 1, 5, the devil is this is 6. I don't even know if I'm supposed to show this card, but you're coming into balance. 6 is for balance. Either you're coming into it or you're being called to come into it, but I'm feeling that you're coming into it with the other cards that have come out. Page of Cups, King of Cups. You're gonna go from immaturity in emotion or emotional instability to a master of your emotions, or someone who was not so fond of their emotions to someone who was a master of their emotions. That's exactly what's going on here. You're going from someone who was detached from their emotions, didn't want to explore that emotional space, to someone who is balanced in it. You know how now you're comfortable with feeling your emotions, you're comfortable with acknowledging your emotions, yet still moving on. Like you can feel a certain way about a situation, yet still make the right decision. You're making the right decision in the middle of crying, but you're still making the right decision because you have mastered the use of your head and your heart, your logic and your intuition. You become a master of balance. It's lots of twos in this reading. Two, 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 like balance. A lot of twos. Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, like two, two, two. Lots of two. A balancing act here. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. There's a lot of energy for making money at this time. There's a lot of energy for taking action towards money. What did I say? 10 of Coins. What? You can't make this up. There's a lot of energy for money making at this time. What does Spirit want to say about money making? This is all money. Are you anxious about money? There's a lot of energy around money. Somebody might be thinking a lot about money. You've been thinking a lot about money in the recent past. You've been taking a lot of action towards money. 10 of Cups. Maybe you want to establish some foundation. Some people may want to start families. Some people may want to travel. Some people may want to just start living out their dreams, and they've been thinking about how they're going to get the money. This is financial loss or financial change, financial situation here with 5, change in finances. Somebody has been thinking a lot about how to change their financial situation because they're wanting to start living their dreams. They're wanting to start doing the things that they want to do. Like you're wanting to start investing in your hobbies and your passion. So you're thinking a lot about how to improve your financial situation. The Moon, followed by the Fool. Let go of all fears around money, like fear that you're not going to have enough tomorrow, fear that you're not going to accomplish. Any fears around money, like even when you spend money, you feel bad around spending money. Like let go of negative limiting conditioning around money. I'm hearing for some people who think they are scared of money or scared of success. You may not even know that you're scared of money or scared of success. But when you think about money, if you have thoughts like, oh, all rich people are evil or nobody can make all this money without being a bad person, so if you have those kind of thoughts, like, yeah, those are limiting beliefs. The Fool. You need to open your mind. The Magician. The Fool followed by the Magician. You need to open your mind. I got something like this in my last reading as well. You need to open your mind to different ways of making money. But say if you have one career, it needs to be open to other careers. It needs to be open to money coming to you in different kinds of ways. Like it doesn't always have to be you apply for a job, you work the job, you get paid bi-weekly. No, somebody can come to you with a contract for your skill. Somebody might want to independently contract you for your skill set. Somebody might just see you and want to bless you. Somebody might come to you with a love offer, and this person is rich and they want to share with you. There's many ways you could post something on social media and blow up, or like something like that. But I'm feeling you've been trapped a lot by your thoughts. Like you've had a one-track mind around money, thinking you only have to make money one way. And this is not the case. You need to expand your horizons. Think with the hermit, the imagery in the hermit, he's carrying a star in a lantern. There's a significance here. He's carrying a star in a lantern. It's like you have the whole star, but you're only seeing it as a lantern or something. Like you are the whole star. There's so many possibilities you can like. There's so many ways you can go to make money or to achieve abundance, to achieve success, but you're limiting yourself. You're putting yourself in a cage. You're taking the bright star that you are and just putting it in a little cage lantern when you can be light. You could be sitting in the sky lighting up the world, but you're in a cage just lighting up this little area or like or something like that. Yeah, Three of Cups. As I said, that was accurate. And Ace of Wands. That's exactly what's going on here for somebody. You need to open your mind when it comes to how you expect to make money. Knight of Cups. Now that you're operating from a heart space, you need to start understanding that money is gonna manifest to you. It's gonna magnetize to you from many different directions. It's not gonna be only. It's not gonna be so stuck in the 3D world now where you have to just like work, literally just work at work and get paid. No, you're operating from a more open heart space where you're just going to attract the vibration of wealth, and wealth is going to find its way to you through whoever and however it has to come to you. It's not going to be you constantly going to work hard, going to grind. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're focusing on your spiritual path a lot more, and this is helping you magnetize wealth to yourself. You're focusing on your inner self, your self-development a lot more, your self-awareness, your consciousness, your awakening, and this is leading you towards the magnetization of wealth and abundance. Balance keeps coming out with Temperance. This is the second time Temperance is coming out. Balance keeps coming out with this reading. I think balance is your guiding star. Balance is how you get things done. This is the Hermit again right here with his star and the lantern. Some of you may really have been people who work super hard in the 3D, but you've been disconnected from your emotions. You've been disconnected from your spiritual self, from your belief system and all that jazz. But yeah, you've been very financially independent. Maybe you're motivated to be financially independent. This is something that you really care for. Like you don't like depending on other people for support. You never have. But maybe Spirit might be calling you to understand that in this season, other people are going to want to support you. And it's not going to be like you're a burden. No, you're just going to attract people who want to support you, people who want to help you. That's the new way that Spirit wants you to think, following in the long term. In the season upcoming, you're going to be blessed unexpectedly. You're going to be super lucky. Accept this. Don't feel like you have to keep working and working and working and working and working hard to earn every penny. No, sometimes money is just going to come to you. And that's okay. 10 of Pentacles again with the star. Yeah, I have hope around your finances. You may be thinking a lot about your finances. A lot of your thoughts in the recent past may have been circulating about how you can make more money, how you can make more money. But Spirit is telling you, don't worry so much about how you can make more money. You're good. They got your back. They're orchestrating things in the grand scheme for money to come towards you in more ways than you can expect. Just keep an open heart, keep an open mind. You are attracting your desires towards you because you have opened your heart more. You have stepped a little bit out of the head space and you have started to operate in the heart space. You're balancing things. So balance is gonna start showing in your outside world. There's no more poverty, no more lack. No, you're gonna start experiencing comfortable abundance. For some of you, it's a lot of abundance. For some of you, it's comfort, you know. But your heart space is open or it's opening up. And this is a good thing. Let it happen. Let it happen. More connections coming towards you, fruitful connections, happy, fulfilling connections coming towards you, opportunities coming towards you. Open your mind. Open your mind when it comes to what you think the possibilities are for attaining wealth and success. Open your mind. The possibilities are actually endless. You are the star. Always remember this. Don't put yourself in a cage. Let go of your limiting beliefs. Okay, pile one, that was your reading. Okay, pile two, collective. Let's see what the spirit guides, the divine has to say for your team. Starting with King of Pentacles. Right, what does this go? Okay. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. What's going on here? Okay, the same card. It seems like a lot of the collectives are thinking about money or worried about money or worried about emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, disharmony. Hmm. Hmm. Somebody may be trying to get a handle on their emotions here. I'm trying to understand what could be going on. Some of these cards are coming out reversed because I did not, make my deck all upright before doing this because I'm lazy, but Spirit will get the message to me. Somebody may have been facing some discord with their finances here. And for this reason, money has been on their mind a lot. You may have taken a lot of actions that you felt was supposed to have brought you some level of success or some level of stability, and they did not pan out as planned. Or they did, and then you lost it again, or something like that. But it's like you're keeping the faith. This may be for a collective that is keeping the faith through trials and tribulations, especially with their finances, okay? Yeah, yes. Someone is keeping the faith. Like, you may have like done a lot of things to try to accomplish some level of financial stability, some level of wealth, but it's just when you look back in retrospect, you're not where you expected to be, where you're not where you plan to be, you're not at the place where you were supposed to have culminated to by this time, according to your book. But somehow, somewhat, you've still maintained optimism, you've still remained patient. You have not lost yourself through all you've been through. You have not lost your ability to love yourself through everything you've been through. You have not lost your faith in the divine. You still believe that things could turn out good for you. Like you're an optimistic person, and this is the power you have. This is your inner power, is your optimism. Let's see, Spirit. What is going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna see that a lot of these cards are coming out that way because I have not properly. Because I'm feeling like your wish is gonna come true here, and that's the card that has come out. Like you're finally, like I'm hearing finally. It's like this African song. Finally, the Lord has done it. Finally, like you're gonna like you've gone through a lot, but you've kept the faith. You've kept your optimism. You keep an eye out for the positive things in your life. You're a great. You're someone who's you have gratitude. You're thankful a lot, and for this reason, it's like things are gonna pay off eventually for you. You could be letting go of some kind of controlling energy. You could be letting go of some kind of controlling energy here. Or you could be letting go of, you could be taking power into your own hands. For some people, this is literal. For some people, this is literal. You may have just moved out of your parents' house, moved out of a house with your ex-wife, ex-husband. You may have had a separation with someone who was like having a big impact on your life. Maybe you weren't able to take certain opportunities because you were scared of this person or leaving this person, or a lot of the decisions you made had to do with this person. But something has changed there. It's like now you are able to operate as a one man decision making system. Like you're able to make decisions by yourself for yourself. And this is rapidly bringing you towards your successes. Like, because this is separation and love. This might be a romantic partner, someone that was not, maybe they were not necessarily controlling you, but their presence in your life was having an effect on the decisions you made, the opportunities you took, the moves you made. Like, you had to consider someone. Maybe something has changed here. You may have broke up with someone, or they may still be in your life, but you don't consider them as much because you're putting yourself first. You're taking care of yourself now. Masculine energy is coming out a lot in this reading. I don't know if you're the masculine or you have a masculine in your life, or you just cut ties with some masculine that was controlling, or masculine is coming in to help out. I'm not sure how this could go. But there's a masculine energy that's significant here. Union after self-reflection. This could be hope for love for some of you. Some of you have had a hard time in love. Maybe it's not just about money, but some of you have had a hard time in love, but you're still open to love though. Though you may overthink, though you may worry sometimes, you still have hope in love. Some of you may have left a controlling, abusive relationship, a controlling, toxic relationship. And this is expanding your horizons. You're starting over. You're open to starting over. You've had some soul growth, some clearing out of things here. So I'm getting this group is probably a really optimistic group that has just been through a lot in life. Whether that's financially, that's relationships, that's friendship, that's family trauma, childhood trauma. You've been through a lot, but you're still believing in God. You're still believing in yourself. You're still having hope for a positive outcome. You're still trusting divine timing. I keep getting the energy of control here. Maybe you're someone who maintains control over yourself no matter the situation, or you believe that God is in control no matter the situation as well. Comfort zone coming out, karmic relationships. Somebody may be pulled out. Somebody may be getting violently pulled out of karmic relationships at this time. Somebody may be getting pulled out of, like, your spirit team may be pulling you the hell out of karmic relationships. Like, you may have been somebody who, you're like, oh my God, maybe I need to cut this person off, but you're like, should I cut him off? But like, you see confusion right here, illusions and confusion. You've been like, should I cut somebody off? But well, spirit is like forcing you out of toxic relationships type like thing. Like they might make the person stop responding to you, or just straight up bring so much influx of beautiful, amazing energies into your life that you have to just ignore the old. Like they might bring you into contact with so many new people that are just so awesome that you don't even have space for the old people that were bringing your energy field down. I'm getting that. For some of you, maybe you may have been in a relationship with a cheater. You're getting violently pulled out of a relationship, probably by being introduced to someone who values you a lot, and you're being guided. Spirit is emphasizing your inner strength here. Besides your optimism, you have a lot of good qualities about you as a person, and Spirit is emphasizing that in this season, you need to become aware of that. You're a really powerful, beautiful person, and you need to become aware of that. And for you to become aware of that, Spirit is bringing a lot of your manifestations into reality just so you can see how beautiful, powerful, and deserving you are of the life you desire. Especially because you maintain optimism, you maintain faith, no matter what you've been through. You don't let your thoughts trap you, even when they want to. Passion, a lot of new starts. Spirit wants to bring a lot of your desires into fruition at this time. Love is significant. Distance in love, you may be at a distance from someone, or you're taking a distance. You're finally healing yourself from a lot of heartbreak you may have faced, whether that's in love or friendship or something. You may be finally cutting the cord between you and your past trauma at this time. And you're attracting new things. Because you're cutting the cord with your trauma, you're attracting fate and fortune. Oh my. You're attracting fate and fortune because you're cutting the cord with trauma. How can you make this up? Inner child healing. You've healed a lot. This positive earth angel you have healed. Like I'm getting earth angel energy from this. Somebody who's just so caring, so heartful. Like I don't even know. Closed Love Guarded came. This could be your shadow side, but you've chosen to walk away from your shadow side because I'm feeling such a heartful being. Like you're so heartful. Like I don't know how else to put it. So soulful. You're the person that you go through stuff and you just smile and you wipe the tears off the other person's face who went through it with you, and you just tell them, hey, let's keep it pushing, and you smile and you crack a joke. Like you're such a soulful person. And you've healed so much pain, and you're at the doorway of fortune. Trust divine time. This is what you always do. You always trust in God no matter what. You just trust in God. And if you've been worrying about money, you don't have to anymore. You don't have to worry about money. Like, money is coming in. Timing. This is another timing card. I feel like a lot of your manifestations are in the ethers at this time. It's just a timing and alignment issue. It's just your spirit team getting you to the right place, the right time to meet the right people, to take the right steps to align with your manifestations. But they're already there. You deserve it. Like, man, you have a lot of good karma, man. If you've been in your head, if you've been thinking negatively, you've been finding negative thoughts because of things that are happening, Spirit is advising you to stay present in the moment. Keep up your optimism. Lighten yourself up. Do things for yourself to make you happy. Your happiness is so important. I'm getting your happiness is so vital. It's been vital for a long time. The ability to stay happy when things are going wrong is such a powerful thing. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of clearing out of energy, clearing out of old trauma, clearing out of old patterns of behavior, clearing out of old people that don't serve you anymore. You've cleared out a lot, and Spirit is asking you to continue this process. Continue clearing out the old and making room for the new. You're deserving of every good thing, man. Queen of Cups, you are, like, I don't know how to put it. You're someone who operates from the heart. You're so heart centered. You're so heart centered. You may be like someone who would give the last shirt off your back to someone. Like, I don't know. But then it just seems like life has dealt you a bad hand still, no matter how good you've been. But you are making fast progress at this time. Spirit is trying to tell you, don't switch up. Stay optimistic. You're reaching the final destination. This is wish come true. You're reaching wish come true. You've done it. You've done the hard part. You've done the hard work. You're approaching a season of wishes coming true. You're already in the season with Two of Cups. Perfect harmony, perfect divine love. Your spirit team loves you so much, and I feel like you're someone who loves God and you love your spirit team a lot, and they love you too. This Emperor could be the God energy, how you view God. You trust God a lot. I'm getting that this collective trust in God a lot. They trust in the divine. When I say God, it's not like a specific religion or something like that, but you trust in the divine. Whatever your idea of the divine is, you trust. Even when sometimes when you get angry at God, you're like, dang, you still believe in God, though. You still believe that God has a divine plan for your life. The Sun, you're so hopeful. Like, you're such an optimistic person. And this is taking you to your dreams come true. Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot. Like, you're making fast progress towards your dream come true, man. Because you've been such a positive, beautiful soldier of God. Like, you have been through the works, the ringer, and you're still happy. You're still like, you know what? I'm going to keep going. That's who this reading is about. You're getting your rewards at this time. Yes, you are. Yeah, you've carried a lot of burdens with a smile on your face. You have reached completion, though, of this cycle. You have reached completion. You're walking into a season of abundance and manifestation. You may have faced a lot of betrayals in your life because of your kind heart. People may have played with you a lot, like try to use you for stuff because you're so sweet, so kind. They might think you're naive. Oh no. God saw everything. God saw everything. Two energy coming out. Yeah, like there's a divine love. You're so connected to divine love. You're connected to divine love. Your life is divinely orchestrated. The divine team has their hands heavily on your life at all times. Your strength has been tested and you've been proven victorious. You're emotionally strong. I'm hearing you have a lot of people that lean on you for support. Like, you're such a great motivational speaker. You're such a great shoulder to cry on. Very in touch with your intuition, very in touch with your softer side, very in touch with your yin side. Very balanced energy. I'm getting a very balanced energy here, to the point where it's like you ask yourself, like, what? How could you? Why do you even? Why do I'm asking? Why does this energy deserve to go through anything? Like, this is such a good energy that I'm feeling here. Such a balanced, heart-centered energy. Such a giving, kind energy. You're getting your justice. The justice card. You're getting justice here. For some of you, you're a star that shines so bright. People may have come for you. People may have attacked you with spell work, evil eye in the past, and maybe this is why your life has been going off track even though you didn't do anything wrong. People may be attacking you because you have such a bright light. I'm hearing your spirit team has cleared all of that, and you're walking into your season of blessings. Your optimism, your kind heart, it hasn't been for nothing. You're walking into a season of celebration. You're going to find people who love equally like you. The devil? What's going on with the devil here, spirit? What's going on? The fool. Yeah, some people may have taken your naivety for weakness, or even you were starting to see your naivety or this childlike beauty, this childlike innocence, this childlike kind-heartedness that you had. Maybe you started seeing that as a weakness because it seemed like people took advantage of you a lot, or people treated you like that was a weakness, but it's not. It's your center of your strength. It's what sets you apart. It's what actually makes you the wisest of the bunch. It's your kind heart. It's from that foundation that you're gonna become who you need to be. You're gonna manifest what you want to manifest. It's from the foundation of your kind heart. It's from your sensitivity. This is your strength. It's not a weakness. Okay? Your sensitivity, your connection to your intuition, your soft heart, your kindness, your optimism, your belief in the divine, these are not weaknesses. They're your strengths. Family, happy memories, innocence, joy. Like you're an innocent, childlike person. Like when I think of your energy, I just keep feeling like a mother and her children playing and laughing in a field. Like that's your energy, genuinely laughing. And then the child falls and hurts the knee, and the mom's like, "Oh my gosh, let me kiss your knee." Like that's just your energy. It's just so. It's a good energy. It's really a great energy to be in and to feel. It's not a weakness. It's a strength. It's what's gonna give you the world. It's what's gonna give you access to all your heart's desires. This beautiful, soft, kind, optimistic energy that you have. That's what's gonna take you to where you need to be. I don't know if there's anything else this collective needs to know, spirit. Other than that, keep the hope going. Keep the spring timing card. You've put in the work. Or you're approaching the end of the season of putting in the work. You're about to see the fruits of your labor. Each and every time that you went through a loss and you cried, or whether you cried or you didn't cry, you pulled your shoulder up and you kept going and you said, God, rejection is redirection. You told yourself rejection is God's protection. You kept going. For every time you did that, God saw, your spirit team saw. And you're gonna get the rewards for all of that. It was not for nothing. It was noticed whenever you were going through things and still being the shoulder for everyone else. It was noticed. You're being released from oh my Jesus Christ. I said it before it came out. What does that say? Release. You're being released from all types of toxicity at this time. Toxicity in friendship, toxicity in relationship, toxicity in family. You're being released from all places, situations, whatever career, whatever it is that has not seen your value, whatever kind of area in life where you've been treated as an option, you're being released from those things. And you're being blessed in not even in equal proportions, in 10 times proportions to what you think your value is. Like you're getting abundance on abundance on abundance. This is abundance right here, windfall of abundance from all angles. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're a beautiful soul. You're presently attracting. You can't make this up. I'm gonna close that out there because that's more than fucking accurate, okay? You're being released from a lot of things, from a lot of karmic connections. I'm hearing you're somebody that has dealt with a lot of narcissists because of your soft heart. A lot of karmics have been in your life. You're being released from all that, and you're walking into a season of abundance, into a season of blessings, into a season where you're gonna receive the love you give. The kind heart, the kindness that's in your heart, you're gonna see that everywhere in this next season of your life, okay? All right, pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. Okay, pile 3. Your reading. I need some fire to recharge because I am so. Spirit, Ace of Cups. What does the Ace of Cups collective need to know at this time? What do they need to know? 10 of Coins. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success. Jesus, this card is this. I don't know if y'all have noticed this. This card has come out for every pile. everybody's thinking right now. Everybody is thinking a lot. Everybody's a bit scared maybe of something. Everybody's a bit anxious about something. For some people, it's their money. I'm getting for a lot of people, it's their money, which makes sense because the economy is bad right now. A lot of people are thinking about money. Some people, the like pile one, we saw pile one was more about like somebody who's been trying to reach their goals a lot from their headspace, and pile two was someone who's really soft and heart centered and hopeful for the divine. Let's see what pile three is about. There's wealth here, emotional satisfaction, anxiety though. Free spirit, retreat. Somebody may have been feeling chained by their financial situation or something like that. Feeling chained. I'm getting chained by finances or financial situation, but it could be chained by other things. It could be chained by relationship. Somebody who's a free spirit might have been feeling a bit tied down. I'm getting a lot by finances. But someone reached a level of acceptance about something here. It's like somebody was fighting against the grain. They were like fighting and fighting and fighting, but then it's like someone reached a level of acceptance and let go of control of something. Somebody could be a working parent here. You could provide for some people financially, and maybe this is why you feel trapped. Maybe someone who makes money, but you can't spend money on yourself because you have responsibilities. You may be someone who likes to travel, you're adventurous, but you've not been able to do that. Ace of Cups reversed. If we started with Ace of Cups, now we have Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like you're a very creative person, someone who has a lot of rich emotions and sensitivity, but you've been blocked away from that. You've not had the chance to explore that a lot because of financial constraints or other constraints in your life. They've been making you detached from your creativity, from your freedom, from your Dora the Explorer energy. Like you've been separated from that for a while. And maybe a period of rest and soul searching, a period of acceptance and energy of acceptance is going to get you back into realignment with this creative and freedom seeking side of yourself. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. It's like you're needing to reconnect with yourself. Yeah, with Two of Cups. Or you have reconnected with yourself. Some constraint on your life and feeling financial because you having to work a lot, you having to work all the time, has made you unable to chase your passion, seek your connection with your creator, like something like that. What's going on there, spirit? I'm getting surrender though. Like there's been a long pause. Like for some of you, you may have worked so much you hit burnout, like you literally had to take a break day. Like some of you may be in the energy of burnout, or you just got out of the energy of burnout. Yeah. Somebody may be a really creative person, but this part of you has been suppressed because of all the stress you've been going through. Someone's a truth seeker. I don't know why I just got that. You may be someone who researches a lot. You may be someone who wants to always do things the right way. Like before you make a decision, you have to do hips and hips of research. Type of person. You may have a really strong intuition, but you don't trust it. You have to like always get a second opinion or something like that. You're integrating your higher self at this time. And your spirit guides are helping you to integrate your higher self. You may be getting a lot of synchronicities. You may be getting messages through your dreams. Yeah, I'm getting... Okay, so this is what has been... Like, you've been disconnected from your spirituality, maybe because of too much time spent working for money. Too much stress in your life, too many responsibilities. You had been disconnected from your spirituality, your divinity. But lately, you've been... Something may have happened that may have forced you... I'm sorry, y'all, I have hiccups now. Something may have happened that forced you to reconnect with God, to take a step back, to think, to contemplate, to reconnect with your creator. I am so sorry. I don't even know how to get rid of these hiccups, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I'm getting your spirit guides are heavily present with you now at all times, presently attracting. You may have been, you may have started practicing things like gratitude, affirmations, med- meditation. Like you may have taken up some practice to try to strengthen your spirituality, strengthen your connection to God, strengthen your connection to your higher self. I'm so sorry, Power 3. Like this, these hiccups. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay, y'all, I'm back. The hiccups did not want this message to get out. But yeah, it's like someone is stepping out of the energy of overworking themselves in the 3D into an energy of trusting the divine, letting go of control, connecting with your spirit guides, checking with your body and release tension. Yeah, I'm getting somebody just being really overworked, really overstressed, stressed, really like tied down to the 3D reality by responsibilities and things that are just happening back to back. But you've been forced into a period of surrender, rest, relaxation, meditation. You've been trying to recenter yourself and reconnect with God. Forgiveness came out. I don't know who you need to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive someone. What's going on with forgiveness? Yeah, it might have to do with yourself. It might have to do with accepting all parts of yourself. You may be someone who judges yourself a lot. If you don't meet your goals, you judge yourself. If you're not as productive as you, yep, this is the work. Yeah, if you're not as productive as you want, you judge yourself. What? What? Isn't that negative self-talk right there? Forgiveness again. Somebody's being called to forgive themselves. Maybe someone who doesn't like when you have shortcomings. Because now I'm even talking about how you were disconnected from your spirituality. You might start judging yourself that why were you disconnected from your spirituality? But you're being called to stop judging yourself. Or maybe you're leaving the energy of judging yourself so much, overworking yourself, judging yourself, being hard on yourself. Just taking a more softer approach to life, trusting the divine, connecting with your spirit team, connecting with your higher self. I hope y'all don't hear all that noise in the background for real. I'm trying to just get this reading done. Too many distractions. Too many distractions, y'all. Queen of Swords. You may be someone that's like you have clear. You're a great communicator. You're assertive. You have clear boundaries with people. It seems like one of your main vices is just that tendency to overwork yourself and judge yourself harshly. Doing it all, like you're the one that you want to do it all. Like maybe you don't, you're not able to even delegate things because you want to do it all. Like you're a very strong individual. Like I'm getting, it's really asking you to cast a lot of your burdens onto the divine. Like cast a lot of your burdens onto your spirit team. You don't have to do it all alone. You're a very strong individual, but some sudden changes in your life have made you realize that you're not in control of everything and you need to surrender some control. Like you need to accept some support from perhaps your divine team. Some of you may be earth signs. I'm getting a lot of earth sign energy from this reading. You can relax a little bit and still get the outcomes you want. You don't have to be anxious every time you're not doing everything yourself. You don't have to be anxious when about being dependent on other people or dependent on spirit. You don't have to be anxious about that. You can rely on others. You can rely on spirit. You can rely on your divine team. Yeah, somebody who's an emperor, someone who's the emperor energy, a very focused, hardworking individual, a very focused, hardworking, disciplined individual has to learn to rest and trust the divine. And connect with this, like you've carried a lot of burdens on your shoulder alone for a long time and you need to let go like of some of the sun, like the sun. You may be somebody who's so particular about how you do things and you're like, if it's not done this way, it's not right. Like I don't know how to explain this energy, but you're a very strong, practical, disciplined individual, but you're being called to the softer side of life. You're being called to trust the divine, trust the divine, trust the divine, trust the divine, trust in miracles. I'm hearing believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. Okay, you may be too 3D centered. Believe in miracles. And don't judge yourself so harshly and don't judge others harshly because you may be someone who judges others as well. You may judge people before they even get into your life. You may prejudge them. Let go of judgment a little bit. Be a little more. Some of you may be getting offers. I'm getting offers from almost every like team, almost every pile. Some of you may be getting love offers at this time. What does Fred have to say about these love offers? Doubts, lonely. Somebody might prefer to be alone. Somebody might be a lone wolf. You don't really have too much faith in relationship with other people. So you may be being called out of this energy. You may be getting called out of this energy, out of this lone wolf energy. You may be getting called to community a little bit, to find solace, to find dependence, to find comfort in other people a little bit, not necessarily romantic relationships only, but to be able to relax and find comfort in the support of others. You may be called to this at this time. Yeah, you've learned a lot of lessons in your life. Foundation. I keep getting foundation structure, foundation structure. You may be called to reconnect with your family at this time. If you have a good relationship with your family, of course, you might be getting called to reconnect with your loved ones. That this is going to help you get into that soft heart space. This is similar to pile one. Connect with those you love. It's going to help soften your heart. So this is the second. You're getting called to connect with spirit, connect with the divine, connect with the people you love as well. You may be really prone to thinking you can do everything on your own and be on your own. But I feel like something has happened that has changed this perspective. Something may have happened to you that's forced you to seek help. Yeah, you're really closed off and guarded too, a little bit. But something may have happened that, made you have to reconnect with people again, have to reconnect with God again, have to reconnect with your spirit team again. And this is bringing you further to your actual, I mean, not further, this is bringing you closer to your actual destiny, to your north node. I feel like it's giving me Capricorn energy. You were operating from your south node of like, go getter, hustler, focused on my money, focused on my foundations, focused on building my stability. But it's like you're coming into Cancer energy. You're connecting. You're connecting with the people around you. You're connecting with the people you love. You're connecting with the divine. You're connecting with your spirit team. You're connecting with your higher self. You're getting a little less focused on achieving and a little more focused on connecting. You may be having a lot of triggers lately. Maybe as you're entering this energy of openness, trying to be open with other people, you may have been facing some of your triggers, some of your past triggers, like people who are deceptive, people who lied to you, or like trying to rely on someone and they fail you and they disappoint you. So some of these triggers, these old triggers have been coming up as you're trying to open up. Don't let them dissuade you, is really saying. Don't let them take you back. Don't let these triggers take you back. When people disappoint you, forgive them, let go. Forgive yourself when you disappoint yourself. Forgive. Forgiveness is going to be your key to navigating this last stretch where these triggers are coming up. Just forgive things and let them go. Don't think too much about it. Forgive them and let them go. Don't use what happens now to assume that something like that is going to happen again in the future, something like that. You're attracting a lot of things at this time. You're attracting people and opportunities at this time. I'm getting that for everybody in this reading, all the piles. So you're all getting rewarded for moving into your heart space, for operating from your heart space, or for moving into operating from your heart space. You're getting rewarded for balancing your head and your heart. That's the theme of this reading for all piles. You all just have your own different angles you're coming from, but it's all about like finding balance between your head and your heart, balancing your masculine and feminine energies to attract and magnetize your desires. You may be really disconnected. You may have been operating very disconnected from the love frequency, very disconnected from your heart, very much consumed by work and wanting to achieve and goals that you had to achieve. But this has changed. You've surrendered a lot. You've surrendered a lot to the love frequency, to the divine frequency of love and connection. And it's opening new doors for you. It's bringing in change. It's taking out some old energy and bringing out some new. Some surface level relationships that you had that were not emotionally fulfilling may be leaving your life at this time. Yep, Three of Cups. You're making room for more fulfilling relationships. The Empress, for nurturing relationships. Queen of Wands, for relationships with people who are masters of their emotions as well. People who are intentional about how they connect. You're gonna come into those type of connections now, and they're gonna be long-term connections. Justice, like justice has come up for like every pothole. Like I'm getting this is a themed reading. Like we're all going through a similar transformation, but people are just coming from a little bit of different angles. For pile three, you've basically just been drug out of the 3D. You've been pulled out of your daily rut and been forced to get aware, been forced to get enlightened, and been forced to meditate and especially connect to God again, to connect to your spirit team again, alongside connecting to your loved ones and connecting to the world and people around you. Your happiness is important. Make time to play. You've been working too much. Make time to play. Make time to make yourself happy. Make time to do something fun. Make time to laugh. That's part of what's going to bring your manifestation. And this play energy, this laughter, this happiness energy, okay? It's not only hard work that's necessary to bring in your manifestation. The emotional alchemy is necessary as well. So you've been called to pay attention to your emotional alchemy. You can't make this up. Open your heart is coming out for every pile. This is the whole reading is about the heart space. The heart space being a center for manifestation. Healing heart spaces, rewarding people who have chosen to keep operating from their heart spaces. That's what this whole reading about has been about. Pile three. Rest, rejuvenation, connection is going to bring you rapid manifestation at this time. Your intuition is also important. So yay, you're a go-getter, like you've been doing great, you're a hard worker, you're a master manifester. Get in touch with your heart to see this master manifester energy. Like get in touch with your heart, get in touch with the divine. I'm getting you're not someone who doesn't know how to be in touch with your heart. I'm getting specifically for this pile, you've been in touch with your heart before. You know how to be in touch with your heart. You know how to be creative. You know how to be in this yin feminine energy. But for a while now, you've just been separated from that because of responsibilities and having to focus. But you're being called to rebalance your feminine and masculine energy. Connect to God. Pay attention to your spirituality. Pay attention to your higher self. Get this awareness. Get back into this awareness of your higher self. Integrate your higher self, your shadow self, your id, your ego, your super id. Integrate the three parts of yourself, your body, mind, and soul, in connection to the divine as you enter this next season of rapid manifestation. Okay? So, pile three, that was your reading. That was your reading. Trust is a big thing for you, pile three. Trust. Trust the divine. Have faith. Trust the divine. A lot of good luck and fortune is coming your way. Trust the divine. You don't have to be in control of everything. Trust the divine. You don't have to work so hard for everything. Trust the divine. Make yourself happy. Trust the divine. Okay, pile three, that was your rating. Thanks for watching.